Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. This episode of Rick and Morty really surprised me. I thought, like Rick, that nobody wanted a Beth-focused episode, but it turned out to be really touching. A lot of things not. I've always been curious about whether Beth is a clone of Space Beth. I thought this episode would finally answer that question. Instead, it gave us a glimpse into Beth's past, making me understand her so much better. We saw young Beth. She was pretty wild, and even did some pretty messed up things, like hurting a possum and trying to kill the neighbor. Turns out that Beth had a rough childhood. Rick had to rush home to stop her and her sister from hurting the neighbor. They ended up attacking Rick, and in the fight, they started crying and talking about how he was never around. It makes sense now why Beth acts the way she does. Rick wasn't there for her growing up. And it's interesting to see how their personalities are both similar and different because of that. This episode also showed us Rick's side of things, and he wasn't the one who left Beth behind. His other self's wife and daughter were killed by other Ricks. He actually never abandoned his Beth at all. Even though Rick is not perfect, he does care about Beth. He even cried when Beth and Space Beth surprised him. It was a really heartwarming moment. I think this episode helped Beth and Rick's relationship. It's not perfect, but they're taking steps to heal. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time. Oh, and remember, if you ever feel like you want to hurt a possum, just remember there are much better ways to express your anger. Like maybe try a stress ball.